Nothing like a ice cold, refreshing Pepsi Cola to start your evening out right. And I know it's all my best friends that showed up here a little early. I got on a couple of minutes early just so we could have a private chat. I'm here at the Rio, and I got a confession to make to you guys. Jack, great to see you. Lucy, Allison, Avalon. Avalon is here. I think I'm gonna cry. I never cry, but I might cry when you're here. I might cry. It's possible. Anything's possible, frankly. Glitzy Slats. You're amazing, you're amazing. Maria, you're so loyal and so lovely. Bama Jana, oh my God. She's the belle of the South. She's the beauty queen of the South. With an amazing slot channel too, by the way. So I've got a confession to make while I've got my very small group of friends here with me. I've decided that I'm never playing slots again without going live. Because I realized, why be alone? Why suffer through the silence, you know? I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well be with your best friends. We're all friends because we share one common thing, a love for slots, and probably we shouldn't have a love for slots. And the way the last 2 days have been, I should be, frankly, checking myself in for psychological evaluation. That's what I should be doing. Lately, the slots have been, I called the floor, and I'm not gonna name the casino because the GM there will smash my face in with a baseball bat because he may be watching. I said the only thing you should use that slot floor for right now is making snow cones. It was so icy cold that my fingers stuck to the button. Have you ever stuck your tongue out like on a frozen pole or some kind, or like on a ski lift and your tongue gets stuck to it? That's the temperature of the slots on that floor. And it wasn't just one slot, it was all the slots. It feels like a grand conspiracy to me, you know? Like, they lure you in and then they just zap you. But I do have good news. For your amazing entertainment, came to play in ways that is typical of Hong Kong fashion. You know how I am, guys. I'm a degenerate. And we've got now, for those of you, because we've got my close friends in here right now, I'd like some commentary. I've always said that a 4-trigger bonus is the gateway to hell. Would you guys agree or disagree? I'd like to see what you guys think, because every time I get the 4-trigger symbol, the thing just shoves it up my backside and breaks it off. You know what I mean? Hi from London. Everything and nothing. Hello, how are you? We're some Yanks here and we're playing some slots. And they don't call them the pokies in London. They call that down in Australia. But we're playing some pokies and we're gonna try to see. I'm kind of waiting, you guys, right now because I'm nervous as hell, frankly. Hello from Canada, Christina. Don't blame me for Trump. I'm not the one that said, look, we love the maple syrup, we love everything, but we gotta do stuff, you know, we gotta fix some stuff. I didn't do it, I didn't say it, I just do an imitation of him. Oh my God, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Oh my God, we got people calling in from the beauty of the Nile and the beauty of the Red Sea. Are you in Riyadh? I've been to Riyadh many times, and I have to tell you, the people of Saudi Arabia are absolutely fantastic. Eagle Cap, big love for Trump from Australia. I love you guys. Let me just tell you something. The people down under are frankly unbelievable. They're terrific people. And they're outback people. They're people of the wilderness. They're very hardy people, and they're very big patriots, and I love them, frankly. Hi from Poland? No way. Job Hi from Greenland? You've got to be jiving me. There is no way, Job, that you are in Greenland. Are you in Reykjavik? Can you believe this, guys? We've got an international crowd here. We got Saudi Arabia, Poland, Greenland, Australia, England, and Canada. Greece. We have somebody calling in from Greece. Oh my God, this is a totally international crowd. And they're about to see right now whether or not the 4 trigger bonus is actual reality. And I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer first before I push the button here. I'm at the Rio, and there's 8 dragons in a row, and nobody's playing them. And anytime there's 8 dragons and nobody's playing them, there should be like a Surgeon General's warning sign on them. Play these slots at your own risk. I've been sitting here a little bit before, playing around with them a little bit, and they are icy. So if I move a lot around tonight, you'll know why, because the slots here in Vegas for the past 3 or 4 days have been a living nightmare. But let's go ahead and get this bonus started, because I know that's what you came for. You didn't want to hear me yapping. That's what Andrew says. Dude, shut up and spin. Andrew, please, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get into the zone. Maybe you can just love on me a little bit. Just love on me a little bit, you know? There we go. That's a clear indication right there. See what I mean? No wilds. Uh-oh. It's looking like a curse. Hey, can you see that? There's no wilds. Oh my God. No wilds. One shot. Oh. And then they're in the wrong spot. Oh my God. We got one shot at it. That's it. Well, again, I hate to be right. I hate it when I'm right. I can't stand it when I'm right. But you want to know something? Can you guys tell me really quick whether or not that is the curse? That is the curse to me. I got 250 on the rollout, and that was it. And that's, $5 denoms. So I'm gonna take it slow a little bit here, guys, because I don't want to. Can we get another one right now? No. I'm gonna take it now. The reason why is that $8,700 major. And you guys know when you play a capped major or close to capped major, you know the reason why it's close to capped. It's because for the past 60 or 70 days, it's been stealing everybody's cash. That's what it's been doing. Yeah, that's right. 10x. Wow. Saltwater Life. You're not kidding me. Saltwater Life, I'm assuming that maybe you are from the Florida area, Panhandle area, maybe the Deep South. Oh my God, there's a $1,000 ball. That would be nice to kick in here really quick. Here we go. But you see that, the 5s? I don't know, those of you guys who like to play the dragons, when they go cold, you see the 5 all the time. The 5 just pops up constantly. This particular variant is a 10-line machine. So it's a little bit different, and the pay tables are slightly different. What do you look for in a man? Frankly speaking, BS. I don't really look for a man because I'm faithfully committed to Avalon Slots. He's one of the sexiest men alive, and I hate to admit it, but when a man is that sexy, you just got to step out of your game, and you got to say, I have to admit, the man is sexy as hell, and that's. See what I'm saying? You're laughing. You're MFAO. I know why you're laughing too, is because it's true. It's true. It's true. You know that you're hot, and and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it at all, because you're beautiful. If they had the Thunder Down Under here, you would be like on stage. And the girls would be throwing their panties on the stage. Excuse me. See, there's the 5 again. We're not gonna throw down heavy on the dragons tonight. I'm gonna go over and play the higher limit ones a little bit and see if they're a little bit different. It's in a different bank, but all 4 of these on this row. When you get a 4-symbol bonus and it skunks you out of the gate, that should be a clear indication of what future performance should be. And you can see right now that it's living up to its incredibly unimpressive expectations. But we're gonna just, we're gonna see whether or not there's an outside chance that we can take down this, let me straighten this out a little bit, guys. Take down that major. It's a, that's a very long shot. Andrew says, I'm faithfully committed to my right hand. You know, do you wash that hand before you play the slots? Because remember, somebody's going to be behind you, and they're going to have their hands on that button. Make sure you wash up. Personal hygiene is, frankly, very important, as you know. We learned our lesson from COVID. You know, this thing here is this thing's a popsicle stand. It's a total popsicle stand. But we have hope. We've got money in our game, and we've got air in our lungs, so we're happy campers. But clearly, that denom sucks. So we'll see. We'll give 20 a little bit of a shot here, and see if that has any potential. But the thing just is, it's dry. It's a dry hole. It's an absolute dry hole. But it's dry until it pays, right, guys? Until it pays, it's dry. When it pays, then it's wet. Mohammed, hey, thanks a lot, bud. Thanks for joining us. Dominic, the Dominator is here. I can't believe it, the Dominator is here. If you've ever had a chance to be with the Dominator when he's playing, this guy has hit more major jackpots than any human being in history. Every time he goes to a machine, the major opens up, and I have no idea why. It's like he casts a spell on it or something. It's really a beautiful thing to watch. It's amazing. Dominator, I'm glad you're here. The thing is just ridiculous. These machines down here in Vegas, if you guys have hot machines in your area, will you please invite me? Hey, how's it going, Lionheart? I missed you so much. You have no idea. I cried myself to sleep without you. All right, okay. $20 bet. $2 denom, $20 bet. 3 moons this time. 3 moons. Let's go. You know, I'd like, you know, there's just no, if you notice, there's no wilds. The symbols are all bad. These things are currently in the crankiest frickin' mood ever in history. We got one shot at it. Oh my God. Oh no. You gotta be frickin' kidding me. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're asking me to do Trump in this feature? All right, here's the deal. This thing is totally bogus. It's like sucking, like, all right, okay, we got some shot here. All right, okay, we got a few wilds here. We didn't catch it on the 5th reel, but I'm gonna take the cash, because you know I love the cash. I love it. I love cash more than anything, frankly. And I love you guys the most. And then second is the cash. So you guys are first, cash is second, and number 3 is world peace. I'd like everybody to get along. I'd like, you know, let's get along. Let's be friendly and nice, okay? Because when you're mean, it's not fun. It's not fun when you're mean. Okay, so we're up about $400 here now. I know you guys are like, hit the button, but I'm hexed right now. I have a voodoo curse on me, and I'm trying to be okay, this is a possibility. All right, okay, we got some moon cakes. I was told that those are moon cakes. So we're up about, we're now in the $600 range, so we're crawling back a little bit of our cash so that we can play together a lot. Remember, guys, we've got Greece, we've got Australia, we've got Canada. All right, okay. Well, you know, 660, I have to be honest with you, is better than 60. Okay? I'm going back to $5 denom here, hoping and praying for some sort of a miracle. I need a miracle right now, people. I really do. And the miracle comes in the form of orange-looking orbs, balls. You know, lots of them, too. If you look at that miner, it's $6,250. So if the thing wakes up out of its coma, it has potential. We've got an international component here with us tonight, and I clearly would like to be able to have some sort of a remarkable victory in the midst of all of our international friends. Oh, is it yellow? Did I get that wrong, Freddie? It's not orange. They look orange to me. Maybe I'm colorblind. $5 denom isn't doing anything. $5 denom sucks. So I'm gonna get a little bit aggressive here. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna do $10 denom, $50 bets, and see if anything on this godforsaken machine has any potential at all. At least we're getting some yellow. Did I get that right, Freddie? Yellow? But it still has no symbols either. No symbols, no nothing. Just a dead horse. All right, okay, all right. Orange, yellow, same as long as they pay. Freddie, you're right, you're right. Let me just tell you something. The Dominator is on here. Dominator, I love you so much. Since you're on the chat, why don't you will the $8,762 major to come down? Why don't you do that? Because I obviously can't do it, and you do it all the time. If you were sitting here right now, the thing would pop in there, and I would be like whistling frickin' Dixie. Okay, but we got, it's small, obviously. I hate small balls. I hate small balls. Small balls are not good. It's not studly. It's not exciting at all. The ladies told me, your balls are too small. And the ladies also said, you're not getting any more balls. And that's a problem, frankly. Okay, come on, anywhere. All right, okay, I'll take 100. You know, I have to tell you something. I'm so desperate, I'll take a frickin' 100. I will, actually. There's 2,500 in there, but it didn't hit. And that's the beauty of it being in there. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't mean shit. Look at this right here. Look at this. Can you believe this thing? You know, I just cannot believe what's happening with these effing machines, man. They are just so suckworthy, man. The people at Aristocrat, my God, you guys are just freakazoids, man. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I've got an audience here from around the world. We got people from Saudi Arabia in here, you know? And they're looking and they're going, you know what? The ugly Americans are the ugly Americans. They're very ugly. They don't know how to play Dragon Link. They're just unsophisticated people. They don't know how to play. And it's not my fault. I'm trying. Here we go. Can we do two more? Oh my God. You guys gotta be just laughing your freaking asses off at me. This thing is as tight as like the Rolling Stones snare drum. That's how tight this thing is. And I really had high, there's five again. There's five again. Slots are for losers. Go to blackjack. Dwayne, I wish I could, and I love playing blackjack, but the problem is that I don't have permission to film here. They have not set up a private game here yet. So I would do that for you, but I am planning on doing high-limit baccarat and high-limit blackjack. I love it, actually, believe it or not. No moons, no nothing. I should have started on that high-stakes machine. There's a woman playing over here on that machine, and it just looked juicy to me. It's the first high-limit lightning link that I saw come to Chicago from Double Trouble. You know what? I love Chicago. I love Chicago. It's a great town. It's beautiful. Few too many like shootings and stuff, but other than that, it's a great place. And they've got unbelievable like meat products. They've got great steaks there and great seafood. I love it, frankly. I think you're right. I think you're right. Is it Little Frank? New game. I would say that you are probably right on. I'm gonna move. There's a high limit heartthrob over here with a. Let's see if we can get three. No. There's a high limit. I'm just basically putting the money right back in. It gives me a little bit. We're gonna move. She's moving to the heartthrob, and that might be the correct move. But this autumn moon is absolute garbage. It's basically, I call it a slut dumpster. It stinks, it's got trash in it, and it is incredibly unsightly. That's what it is. It's the slot dumpster. And we're gonna move here, and I wanna see if you guys think that we've got, I want you guys to think about, well, you know, these are the 25 and 50 line machines. You guys wanna take a crack at that? Should we basically go in here and try the golden century while we're sitting right here? Well, I'm gonna go to those lightning links in a little bit, because I love that. I'm thinking about that $25 denom. The problem with the $25 denom is that it is a minimum bet of 125 bucks, and I have to be in a really, really good mood, which I'm not right now. I'm in a great mood because I'm with you, but I'm not in a good mood because of the slot action. The slot action is not in a good mood. We're loading up. Bear with me for a second. It's not taking the voucher. I can't believe it. It says the voucher rejected. Oh, okay, hang on a second, guys. The lightning links have opened up. You know, that is a bad omen to me. That is a very bad omen when it won't take the voucher. Now, I just want you guys really quickly to help me decide. Do we want the high limit heartthrob? I was wrong. It does not have a $25 denom on it. I'm hallucinating. What do you guys think? Heartthrob? Or do you think, oh, we got Ben says Buffalo. Okay, Bamajana, heartthrob. You know, I've hit some jackpots on heartthrob that are just freaking unreal. Sorry, I'm repositioning seating right now. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna try. We're gonna be hopeful. Now, I hope to God it takes my voucher. If not, I'm gonna have to stuff cash into this thing. And it won't take the voucher. Can you guys believe that? Can you believe that? Now I have to wait for a slot person to come by so I can break that thing up. Because there's no way I'm going to the cage with you guys. I'm gonna put on the service button really quick. That is if somebody actually shows up. You're gonna have to be patient with me because I'm gonna have to do stuffage here. It's all cash, so, you know, in the end, ultimately, it is what it is. But that is dumb to put a limit on a voucher, on a voucher in a high limit room. That is the stupidest thing ever in history. Definite minus points for that. No doubt about it. Would you guys agree with that? I mean, let's face it. What does it matter if the ticket says $3,000 or $2,500 or whatever? It's freaking cash. Take the money. Why do you want to inconvenience people? Makes no freaking sense to me at all. And here, all of my patient friends who I love have to wait for me to stuff this freaking turkey. All right, I'll put in 500 for now, and hopefully somebody comes to this service light, but I'm not holding my breath, frankly. Okay, let's go in here and let's just feel the machine out a little bit and do some $15 spins on heartthrob. I actually, oh my God, I actually love this machine. I have no idea why, because the theme is a little bit fruity for me. No offense, but it's kind of a fun and lively game. Oh yeah, your card is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry, she left her card. And all right, okay, all right, $15 bet. Is there any way you can help me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm on a live stream and the voucher is too big. Can you break that up for me or cash it for me?
We're not allowed.
Huh?
We're not allowed to bring this.
I mean, because I can't go into the cage. I'm on a live event. Here's my card. You know, just either cash it or break it up for me or something.
Just gonna ask.
Okay.
Just gonna ask my manager.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go into the bonus here. She's gonna try to help me fix that ticket. God, I hope that, man, you know, I would like to one day see a decent bonus. At least we have a 50-line machine there. I'd love to be able to, like, have something happen here of significance. It was only 109 bucks. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. All right, man, it's too bad that we missed the symbol on the 5th line. Can you imagine that, guys, if we had the symbol on the 5th line? That'd be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Kenzie says hot. Kenzie, you're hot. You're the hot one. That's the reason why I won. Big Slaughter is here. Big Slaughter, I listened to your live last night. You were the sexiest guy I've ever seen in my life. This guy's he's a real estate guy, and he's brilliant, frankly. But nobody's better slot player than this guy. He can read machines. He's like a he's like a slot whisperer. He's the psychologist of slot machines. He's incredible. All right, 1,008 right there. That, you know, I have to tell you, that didn't suck, frankly. It did not suck. And I will take anything at this particular point right now. I'll take anything at all. I'm not greedy at all. I just want enough so that we can play together and we can be friends and we can enjoy each other's company. I'd like to get some hearts, frankly. I had a $25 bet dime denom in one of these things at the Cosmo, man, that paid $16,800. It had like 9 2,500 dime orbs in one panel. That's it. Okay, all right. Oh my God, it's right under. Thank God, it's not a taxable. I got to be very careful around here. There's like one person on the entire floor here right now, servicing the whole floor. So, since we made a little dough there, let's go to 25-cent denom, $25 bet. See if we can get lucky. What do you guys think? Does it have potential? Maybe? Yes? No? Indifferent? Oh my God. I would love to get the hearts. I love the hearts because, you know, I love everybody and I love the hearts too. I love it very much. And when I don't get hearts and I don't get love, I get super sad and become very indifferent about life. All right, okay, get a little bit of cash back, a little bit of cash. We need that. That's what we need, is a bunch of those babies right now. That's what we need. And for our friends from Saudi Arabia, if I spoke Farsi, I would probably give you a special greeting right now, but unfortunately I don't. 25 cents is not doing anything, so we're gonna go into 50 cent. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Getting some diamonds, a little bit of diamond. I like diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Is that true, ladies? Groupie, is it group F? I can't read it. Trump, hi Trump. There are two more. Hello to you. Have you guys noticed that these machines now, all of them, all the Aristocrat Lightning Link ones, they'll give you 4 and then 2 will come on the next one, or 5 and 1 will come on the next one. I'm telling you, it is a programming, like, it is purposeful in its intent. It's designed specifically to, Bryant says, spot on Trump impression. Let me just tell you something, Brian. I'm trying to become like the best known and most sophisticated Trump impressionist on the internet. I've seen some other ones, and like if you watch Shane Gillis, he does the Abu al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. He was a coward. He died like a dog. He cried. He does a great one, but I want to have I want to channel all of his lunacy in one voice. Do it. I want to. You know, because the guy is he's just such a nut, you know? Everybody says to me, oh yeah, I can't believe that you do that. It totally sucks. And you're like, you're bullshit, you know? And I said, I'm just doing a parody. It's like when, you know, oh, wait a minute. You know what? I made a mistake, guys. I'm so sorry. The text is in the stream here. I learn a little bit every day from you guys. I do. I get better every day. Every time I improve slightly for you. And I make this concerted effort to try to improve constantly the quality of my video product. And that's one of the reasons why you love me, is even though you may hate my Trump impression and you may think it's totally stupid and ridiculous, it's all about parody. It's just comedy to me, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping that one day, I'm getting offers to do voiceovers for Trump out of Eastern Europe, because like in Hungary and Poland and stuff, he's really popular over there. So I'm gonna like do supermarket chains and shit like that. And that is actually, all seriousness, totally my passion. is to do voiceovers. And for those of you guys who don't know my past, I used to have a show called The Moore Show on Fox here in Las Vegas. So I do have a little bit of a broadcast background. All right, okay. These are dead too. I really thought that they had potential, but I definitely feel like I may be wrong here. Well, at least we caught something there. $125. We're just kind of like dog paddling right now. The $1 one isn't doing anything either. The only thing that seemed to have done anything was the dimes. I'm in a vortex of hell on slots. And it's not just, I thought it was just at this other place that I was at for the last couple of days. And it was so it was so bad, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, it was so bad that I used the MF word like 200 times. And I try to be a jovial guy, but when you start MFing a machine, man, you know it's time to go home, man. When you start using like really descriptive language, you know it's time to go home. This thing is not doing anything at all, nothing at all. I'm going back to dimes. And then we're gonna move to high stakes. Okay, get it right now, do it. Nothing. Vegas has been horrible. Avalon, when you come here on Saturday, I gotta tell you something, man. We gotta be really freaking careful, man. I am not kidding you. There's something evil going on with the slots. Something evil inside. See, it's not doing anything on any denom. It's just nothing but dead spins. I'm gonna move to high stakes, if you guys don't mind. I'm gonna move right next door. Never ever fall in love with a slot machine because she will inevitably break your heart. And that is a very true statement. Here's the machine we're moving to, so you got something to look at. And I'm with you all the way here. Just repositioning. It's really difficult moving from machine to machine when you're all by yourself. The Dominator didn't come. He usually comes and helps me out and stuff, but he's too busy. He's too busy winning majors. He's too busy being important to come and hang out with Hong Kong and to help me out and make my life better. He can't do it. It's beyond him. Here she is. She brought me my cash. Thank you so much. She saved me. And thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Yes. You always tip. You got to tip. If you don't tip, you're gonna have problems. Things aren't gonna happen. They're not gonna go your way. All right. Okay. High stakes. I got my cash. I got a nice pile with me. It's a pile that, frankly, I do not want to give to the Rio as much as they would appreciate it if I did. I'm gonna try to, as much as possible, make some money. I think. Wow, the button's not working very well. There we go. Okay, I found the right spot on the button. These guys want you to lose. In case anybody's hasn't figured that out yet. They pretend that they're all excited when you get the big jackpot and they give you the big check and everything like that. But the reality of it is they love it when you lose. When you leave, they go, I just really just totally snaked Hong Kong. Totally annihilated him. Killed him. Sean Keel, $9.99 super chat from Sean. I love you, Sean. I love super chat. You said two $25 spins? Okay, I have no problem with that. Oh, do you want me to do 25? And I'll do 25s in. If you're right, Sean, man. If you end up being correct, man, I'm gonna give you a super chat. Okay. Come on, let's go. The button's not working. It's not my fault. There's our $25 spins. And it is clearly all of these machines. Have you guys noticed a common thing with these machines? Yeah, I'll tell you what the common thing is. They suck. That's the common thing with them. absolutely freaking horrible. We're gonna go to 50 cent now and see if we can find anywhere in any machine that these things have the possibility of creating a jackpot. It's amazing to me how tight these things are. And I really thought that I had a shot by leaving the other place. I like those. I'd like to get 6 of them. It's missing a bunch of their friends. Okay, right here. Hockey Mom, lower the camera, chat over the game. Okay, thank you so much for that $2 super chat. I'm lowering even further. Is that okay, Hockey Mom? Is that better? Is that better? You can't see the grand, but I'm not going to win the grand anyway, so who cares? I didn't mean that negatively. Obviously, if I won 119,000, I would be ecstatic, obviously. I'm going to have to load up more cash in here. We got all that money, and we completely and totally reinvested. I'll tell you, this is a game that occasionally is not fun. I like it to be fun. I like to be happy all the time and celebrating, but lately in Vegas, these games have been dog shit, and I'm sorry to use esoteric terms like that, but I have to call a spade a spade. I have no choice but to do that. I'm very honest with myself, very honest. Okay, let's keep going with 50 cent denom. We have not seen yet a nice, link bonus on any machine. You get these bullshit 5 of a kind deals, it's like that, who wants that, man? You come to play these games for the link bonus or the free spin bonus. And so to turn the things off like this is just freaking stupid. Absolutely stupid. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the chat here, guys. Supersonic, Big Slaughter, Supersonic. Slaughter, why do you leave me alone all the time? Why do you leave me alone to make these huge, career-ending decisions? Why don't you come to Vegas and help me? Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. That's what you are. That's what I'm going to call you from now on, is Obi-Wan Kenobi. The all-knowing, plugged into the Force, lightsabers and the whole thing, Yoda's pal. One more? Nope. This thing is doing the exact same thing as every one of these other machines, which to me indicates that the idea that each machine has an individual random generator is a total crock of shit. I think that's a lie. I do. I would like Slaughter to basically chime in here, but the statistical probability that every single machine simultaneously sucks is not that's not a random number generator. It isn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just isn't. Who do you got? Supersonic Wifey agrees. It's a conspiracy. They say, oh, they're not networked and they all have a random number generator. Bullshit. Come on, don't lie to me. This is Hong Kong you're talking to. Okay? Look at that. Can you believe that? Another 5. I have to tell you, we're going to pick a new game platform. We're going to give up on Aristocrat. We are. I'm giving up on it. You guys don't have to, but I'm going to give up on Aristocrat because I will tell you something. You have to be able to have some sort of winnability, or else why frickin' play? Chad said walk. You know what? I think you're right, Chad. We had an outside chance on that one, but nothing at all. So while I still got air in my lungs and I still have cash in my pocket, we're going to move. But while we're moving here, what I'd like you guys to think about is, what should we play? What is best? That's right, the poll. What is best when you're at the deepest point of despair in your life? Where do you go? You go to your friends. You go to your friends and you ask them, what would you do? WWYD, what would you do? Let's take a little slow stroll together through the empty Rio. I played that Mo mummy over there, but I gotta tell you something, man. Those things scare the living crap out of me. They really do. They really scare me. We're walking out on the floor We've got Mystery of the Lamp, which some of you may or may not agree is a decent game. We've got the Venerable Huff and Puff and more, but again, they scare the living bejesus out of me. You know what? This one kind of looks fun, actually, and it's on the main drag here. What do you guys think about Bull Blitz Cash Gladiator and the gigantic machine, the embarrassing machine with a double seat on it? Do you guys think that that's got a potential? Want to try it? Not getting any feedback. What about Ultimate Firelight? I'm just walking around a little bit because I want to get feedback from you guys. There's another bank of Mo Mummies. We can go to the classic dragons if you want to. You know, every once in a while, these things surprise me. They sometimes surprise me. And look at that grand at $16,000. What do you guys think? You want to try it a little bit? You know what? Supersonic's wifey, I think, says yes. Now, if you're going to pick between unhappy and unprosperous and Molden Century, which one would you pick? You know, I picked the Molden Century. Let's go ahead and give the classic dragons a shot. I don't know if you guys know this. I know you do, but these machines are now 12 years old. This game has been out in the market just like this for 12 years. And in the beginning, if you guys remember, historically, these machines have been known to pay. I've won 27 grands in my history, and I believe 14 of them are on this format of Dragon Link. And I've hit the capped $18,888 one. I've hit that one 4 of those times. I'm lowering in this again, okay? I'm gonna actually, guys, just get a little higher so you can see the machine better. So, it's really hard to position this. All right, well, look, you guys can see it. There's no big, you guys all know what the progressives are and everything. You guys have played this game a billion times, so you're not learning anything tonight, that's for damn sure. I'm gonna start with some max bet pennies and just fast tap my way in here and let's just feel the thing out. Whoa, look at all those wilds, man, wow. See, you know, get some big orbs in here. See if we can trigger us. Look at that. Can you guys believe that? $164 fast tapped line hit, man. Look at how many there are there, jeez. It's Wild City right now. All right, well, we're getting a little action. At least it's more action than those. The high limit room was just suckola. It was absolutely freaking horrible. All right, 2-cent denom. We came to play, we came to win. Lots of Hanks out there right now. Lots of Hanks. You know? And all I look for is activity on the machine. No activity, I'm gone. I'm history. All right, okay. We're getting some orbs, a few here and there. And that grand, I believe 4 of the grands that I hit, it was in the $16,000 range. I'll tell you guys a little story. If you've heard it from me before, I think I said it on a couple streams ago, but I was at the Silverton, which is kind of on the south side of town, and the guy walked up to me when I was playing a Genghis Khan job machine, and he saw that I was doing $25 bets, dollar denom, and he goes, do you think that this thing has the potential to hit the grand? And I said, well, I've hit the grand 3 times previously when it was 16,000, and on the next spin, it paid me the grand. And that's a story you can't even make up. We're just, all right, okay. That's a story you can't make up. It's absolutely true. I've got so many stories. I've actually hit a Dragon Link grand on the first spin, the very first spin. It went into a 6 free game bonus, and on the first of 6 games, it paid me the grand. So I've seen everything on this machine. Like, for example, when they don't pay, like this. We got Mini City going on here. Mini City, smalls, but look, we'll take any action at this point right now. There was a 25,000 that just snuck by without landing, of course. All right, we're still in it. We're still in it. Hey, who sent me the teacup, the squirrel teacup? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Who sent me that? That was beautiful. You got to teach me how you did that. That was absolutely adorable. I don't know if you all got to see that or not, but it was a squirrel coffee cup. That was very, very nice little feature. I'm moving this around so that it's a little better view for you guys. We got a big crowd in here tonight. You guys have been so good to me. You know, I've been a horrible live streamer. I really have. I never go. I go like once a month or whatever like that. And I finally just woke up in a cold sweat one night and said, why the hell am I playing and not live streaming? There's a lot of people out there that probably would enjoy, you know, kind of living vicariously through my insane slot play. And I was right. You know, in the last 3 streams, I think I've had about 200,000 views. It's been very rewarding for me. And by the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed, I'm theoretically virtually on my knees, begging and pleading. I'm begging and pleading for like a subscription. It's incredible, it's beautiful, you're beautiful people, and your president is asking you for a subscription. Just press the button, it's so easy to do, and it's free, it costs you nothing. It's free. If you don't like free, then I'm sorry, I can't help you. But, you know, having you guys subscribe brings joy to me. Brings joy. And also a thumbs up, too. The thumbs up is very cool, too.
See what your handle is so I can follow you. I like watching these things.
Hong Kong Slots. And I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. I got somebody here, a couple of really good-looking patriots. These guys are incredible. Take a look at these guys right here. These guys are like MAGA, making America gamble again. It's incredible. These guys are beautiful. They're subscribing. So if they can subscribe on the floor of the Rio, you can subscribe. It's wonderful meeting you guys. Are you guys going to win tonight? You got to win. They're winners. Take a look at these guys. They're winners. Oh my God, they're winners. You just take a look at these guys. You want? Yeah, he's we got to. You look at the picture, guys. Look at the picture. For those of you who are woke, you're not going to like the picture, but it's okay.
I sang the national anthem for him.
This, you are the man. You are incredible. These two guys.
I'll comment on your page right
Oh,
now.
thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Great guys. Let's get back to the action. I love it when people walk up and say hi. It makes me feel special. And we're playing, we're enjoying. It's like rowing a boat right now. 2 more. No. It's like rowing a boat. Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Except when you get this kind of a thing going, then it's a nightmare. Nickels don't seem to be working. So we're going to basically go in here. I'm going to do something that most of you I would recommend against. We're going to do $25 dime spins right now. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not recommended for individuals who have common sense and also good judgment. But I'm going to back off a little bit right now because all right, okay. Look at that. I backed off my bet. Can you guys believe that? You guys should spank the living crap out of me. Reach through the phone and say, Hong Kong, you're a pussy. You're no good. You have no balls. You have no balls at all. The coffee cup is great. It looks like a cafe latte. It looks like a latte. I love it. I'm very thirsty right now, by the way, too. So if you can bring that coffee cup through the phone, it would be much appreciated. That minor was right there. Did you see that, guys? You know what? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. 3 words in the past tense that drive me frickin' crazy. Nothing. Nothing at all. Two strikes. 2 swings and a miss. 1 more. We need. All right. Okay. Thank God. $25 kept me in the game. We need that minor right now. This thing here, I gotta tell you, Vegas slots They make no sense to me at all. Make no sense. Oh, we need anything. It's not going to do it. I can't believe it. Big Slaughter, I need your help so bad. You always know what machine to play. You always know what to do. You always have such great judgment. But you never help me. You never reach out and call me and say, Hong Kong, I'm going to help fix you. I'm going to help you be a better man. I'm going to help you be a better slot player. I'm going to teach you the difference between right and wrong. I'm going to, all right, okay, oh my God, I hate that. I can't stand that. Oh my God. I'm going to sit here and cry for a minute, okay? Just simply because I thought for sure we had it. I thought we had it. I really did. I was on the edge of my seat. On the edge of my seat. Look at that. Can you believe that, guys? I'll tell you something. I go to sleep at night and I have night sweats over the number 5. People say that like the number 13 is unlucky. I'll tell you what's unlucky is the frickin' number 5. That's the number right there. I'll take 13 over 5 any goddamn day. 5 frickin' sucks. I'm so sorry about my French. My French is annoying, I know, to some of you people. Very sorry. Didn't mean to offend people. I mean no disrespect by it at all. I'm just trying to be quantitative, trying to be facilitatory, trying to expedite my move into reality. Can you believe this? There is nothing in the world more annoying to me than 5. And I got to tell you something. This thing is, well, first of all, number one, they're all annoying. Every slot machine tonight is annoying me. Even at the other joint. The other joint is like, you got to be freaking kidding me. It's just the machines are completely shut off. Somebody went on the inside the back and just said, "Can everybody, excuse me, attention, slot engineering, can you please shut off all machines right now and make sure that they pay out absolutely zero?" You can see them on the walkie-talkie, like, engineering, please turn off all slot machines right now. We're now going into zero payback mode. It just pisses me off, You got to give people hope. Without hope, life ceases to exist. All right, well, I got to tell you, Molden Century is really annoying the crap out of me. So I'm going to move over to Unhappy and Unprosperous, if you guys don't mind. It's sitting right next door. Because this, just take a look at them really quick, marinate on that a little bit while I reposition. I call it Unhappy and Unprosperous for a reason. And that's because lately it's been incredibly unhappy and incredibly unprosperous. In the past, I don't know if you remember the days. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's been a year now, but at the casino across the street, Ellis Island, I got on their Happy and Prosperous machine, and I had a $125 $5 denom bet in that machine, and it gave me an entire page of wilds. Every single one of them was the wild symbol. And it paid $25,000. Those were the days. Oh my God, those were the days, The days of unbridled slot victories, incredibly sexy and beautiful activities, amazing friendships and joy. And now it's nothing but heartache and misery. Like tonight. I've been staring at more dead spins than you can shake a stick at. And if I'm still on Aristocrat, if you notice that, which is dumb as dumb as F. But we're still cycling the same money, and so it's. All right, there we go. Okay, all right, we changed to max bet 2 cent. We got $100 right there. And hopefully we can fill in these remaining, what fun? These remaining 7 slots with something. At least we're showing something, you know what I mean? I hate to bore you guys. I like it. I like it when you're there's another $100 there. There we go, right there. That's nice. I'll take another 100. Chad said refresh. It looks fine on my end. Are you guys? Let me just really quickly. Hang on a second here. Let me just throw on. Is that better now? All right. Is that better now? All right. Let's see if that better. If you guys still have a problem, let me know. As you guys know, I'm technically knowledgeable, but technically debilitated at the same time. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. All right, okay. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit more. I'm sitting like 9 feet away from the slot machine. All right, okay, here we go. All right, Jarvis says it's good. Thank you, Jarvis, appreciate it. All right, okay, this is getting a little bit interesting here. I'm gonna back this thing up. The grand is $16,356.94. I have never hit a grand on a live stream, and I would like to do that very, very much. I've hit them in all the most inconsequential places, but never on a live stream. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. That's okay, that's okay, I'm gonna take the dough. Absolutely gonna take the dough. So Happy and Prosperous is showing a little bit of life to him. It's not a hand pay, but you know what? Do we really care how they give us the cash? They can either give you a $1,200 hand pay, or they can do full 4 bonus rounds for $300 a piece. However you want to hand it out, man, you just figure it out. But all I care about is the money. That's it. That's it. That's all I care about. We're going to max bet nickels now. I move around. Oh my God. That would be nice if the thing just, it got smoking hot right now and we had a series of bonuses. That would be beautiful. It really would be. Love all you guys being in here. Thank you very much. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to serve you. I live for it. And, oh my God. You're going to see me pop up live all the time now because like I told you, I play all the time, but I rarely live stream, and I've made a conscious decision that I'm going to change my ways, and I'm going to start going live all the time. And I understand. Oh my God! Oh my God! Can you guys believe that? Is that the sexiest and ugliest thing simultaneously? Oh my God! It's like watching porn, and the last 15 minutes of it, the tape got wrinkled up. Oh my God! I think I'm so funny. I think I'm so humorous. But it's like porn without the money shot. You got to be kidding me, man. I mean, what kind of deranged psychopath does something like that to people? You have to be a lunatic. Nickels aren't doing anything. Dimes. Let's try dimes. We got some pot bellies. Okay, we got some pot bellies. That was $122 right there. Showing some activity. We got the fat guys. The fat guys are, you got to get a lot of those fat guys too, frankly, because if you don't, oh my God. Come on, fat guys. Fat guy in a little coat. What movie was that from? Somebody tell me what movie that was from. We got Hong Kong trivia right now. Fat guy in the little coat. It's a comedian who was beloved, who is now dead. Tommy boy, you got it. You guys are. Oh, we got Black Sheep, and they're close. You guys are on. You're Johnny on the spot. You know your freaking movies. I knew it. Oh my God, look at that. Can you believe that? We've gotten like 200 fives. The Dom J, the Dominator, you're the last one to reply, but the first to know. And you're supposed to be a tech guy too. All right, dimes are not happening either. We're going to $25 dollar spins. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Come on. Anything's possible if you believe. If you believe it, you can do it. Come on. Let's go. All right. Oh. Oh, brother. $2.20. Something somewhere in this god-awful world that I'm in has to pay. Something. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. God, that would have been so beautiful, guys. It was right there. The stack was right there. But as always, no cigar. No cigar. Yep, you know what? These things are just as tight, unfortunately. What, we got it? Nope. Oh my God, aristocrat. And if you notice, the third symbol is on the next reel. And that to me is the indicator. That's the indicator that you're just pushing on a wet rope, man. You're going nowhere, man. And you're going nowhere fast. Oh my God. Can you believe the 5 again? Derek said spin slow 125. This okay, are you talking about $125? Because there's no $125 bet on this machine. It's $50 max. $50 max. I am going slow, actually, Derek. I'm going, I'm pressing the button. Well, you know what? I think we've rode this pony into the stable, wet and exhausted. He seems like he's in the mood to completely eviscerate me. Total annihilation is coming, and I don't want to be annihilated, frankly. I want to be loved and respected, is what I want. And I'm not getting the respect I deserve. If you guys notice, these machines, there's no symbols for the free spin. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to move again.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna have to move again. This man over here, he's watching me behind. He says, you know what? You should move because you're getting the living shit kicked out of you. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So we're going to take another stroll a little bit, guys. Stay with me. This gentleman right here, he's an amazing slot player. He knows his games. He told me, he said, look, you should leave immediately because if you don't, you're going to be like, sorry. We're going to walk to the other side of the Rio. Good to meet you, sir. We're going to walk to the other side of the Rio. I've never seen the new slot area. This is this man's wife. Look how beautiful is. She's amazing. She's beautiful. She's amazing. Okay. We're going to go over to the other side of the Rio. And I've never been to this new slot area. Never been there before. It's an entirely new area filled with games, and we might as well check it out. I'm using the old side of the casino, and it sucks balls. Totally. There's a couple of dragons on the end cap over there. I'm pointing at it right now. I know you guys hate this game because I get really negative feedback from people on this stuff, but I do love this frickin' tiger and dragon game. I do love this game. I know everybody's gonna say, you're out of your frickin' mind. So if you had a choice right now, guys, between tiger and dragon, keep me away from Phoenix Link. Phoenix Link is the shit game of the millennium. Or if, like, for example, Ultimate Fire Link Meteor Shower. This one's kind of a cool game. What do you guys think of that? It's kind of cool. Top dollar, we're getting tiger and dragon, buffalo, chicken and cow. All right, tiger and dragon time. I'm with you. I'm with you. I have not seen any. Look at this one right here. I've never even seen this game before. Have you guys seen this before? Money Stash? Blazing Money Stash. Have you seen that before? I've never seen that game before. It's the reels game though, which is suspect to me. I don't like the multiplier version. I like the standard version. Cash on reels. Okay, let's do it. Okay, cash on reels. This is a super tall game, so I'm gonna have to be like 8 feet away from the game. So bear with me while I reposition a little bit. Just give me a second, because this game is like 17 feet tall. Look at this. Thing is like, it's like touching the roof line. They had to remove ceiling tiles to put the thing in. And I'm sorry about the text in the game, but it's the only way we can do this. It's the only way we can do this game. I'm loading up. Stay with me, guys. Same bet channel, same bet time. I'm gonna put just a few more ducats in here so I don't have to worry about it. I have to tell you, that last dragon link it just spanked my monkey so bad. And this right here is a penny only denom. I throw the speed all the way up because I fast tap this thing. We're gonna do the Hong Kong infamous min-max bet theory, which has been known to be incredibly profitable and has also been known to be incredibly unprofitable. I'm hoping for the previous of those two right now. So we're gonna start on this machine right now with just some $1.50 bets, and we're gonna fast tap this thing and see how it reacts. Oh, okay, good. We're gonna load up these buckets, and we're gonna see if we can trigger a bonus with a big bet in here. I believe you can go up to a $30 penny bet on these machines. And when you hit the Tiger and Dragon bonus combo with a $30 bet in it, it's just a massive hand pay. It's massive. Absolutely massive. All right, we're on spin number 40 already and nothing's happened. So both buckets are full. We're gonna change the panel and we're gonna start doing some $15 bets and see if we can get the thing to do anything. And if you guys have not played this game, that gong in the middle here will ring and then it'll drop coins down, and you want to configure them side by side. If they're connected, the number that it adds up to is what you collect. And I'm a little bit nervous right now, frankly, because it's acting in a tight fashion right now. And then it will also hair trigger. You'll hear a sound and a picture will move across the screen. And that's when you know that it's kind of the luck has arrived feature. There we go. Okay, so the gong's gonna hit. Chantra, man, you are so incredible. You're a member now. You gotta be you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Chantra. He's a professional slot player. He also is a professional lottery player. You want the blue arrows because depending on, look at that, it gave me a 1 on the left. This is the thing that I can't stand about this machine, even with a $15 bet in there. So now you're at $100. You hope the thing just keeps going. It's gonna stop at some point. And then you've got another shot at it right here. So it's rolling up right now. It stopped. So it's $250, but I gotta tell you, $250 is better than 0. Take a look at these two beautiful ladies. These ladies are incredible. We got a huge crowd in here. This is what you see at the Rio. You get the hot babes in here. You get the hotties.
Always have more fun.
You get the hots.
What is there? You making money?
Well, you know what? We're going live. We're live, and we're trying to win some money, you know? And now that you guys are here, I'm probably gonna get all the cash.
Hey, hopefully.
You know?
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, guys. And Chantra, thank you so much. Slot Savvy PK, I can't believe you made it. You're so beautiful. You're literally, if you didn't have such a gorgeous husband, I'd be all over. I'd be on you like white on rice. You wouldn't be. You'd have to say, look, Hong Kong he's got the derangement syndrome here. We got the Tiger bonus, okay, which is only the small panel. The Tiger and the Dragon, when they come together, They give you the entire screen all the way up, and it is a spectacular bonus. So I hope that you guys are able to see that. It really is a remarkable game. We've got a decent sized bet in there at $15. So now remember, the coins have got to line up horizontally and they have to connect. If they connect, the numbers then add up in sequence. And so you're praying for more coins. And don't let this fake you out. Unlike the dragons, it is with 100% certainty that I'm going to get another coin right now. Watch. See? So they program this thing to keep you on the edge of your seat all the time, but it's just a head fake. See, it's going to do this. 2 spins left over. All right, we got 1 right there. Now, when you get 5 side by side and you get the blue arrows in the middle, it just is amazing. It's frankly amazing. All right, so we got 4 together on the top. That's very, very good, especially with the size of bet we're talking about here. You get a 5th one on the right, and it's beautiful. And all this space hopefully is going to fill in the middle here. Now this game kind of messes with your head because then it starts throwing them down and disconnecting them, and then you get all freaking pissed off and start MFing the machine again. So, and Big Slaughter knows all about it. He tells me never to play this game. He says, you're stupid, you're losing all your dough. But I love this game. I love this game. All right, so obviously there's only one zone in here that's gonna pay. We wanna fill in this middle area here. So, you pray for the connection in the middle. Now, the game is programmed to make you hope and pray for it, and you don't get it, because when you get 5 with a big bet in there, it truly is amazing. So we got 4 spots open, and my usual experience is that if you get down to 4 or 3 spots, it's gonna stop. It's probably gonna stop. Yep, I could bet on it. But let's take a look. We want the blue aerial. I almost said areolas. I'm so sorry, guys. I mean no sexual references at all. But we got blue. We want the green on the left. Oh my God, a 4. How horrible. You got to get the green numbers. And it's just, we got 2 blues. We need a green on the left. Look at that. It gave me a 1. Can you believe this? I'm so sorry. I almost used the F word. I came so close. But it just pisses me off to high heaven. It really pisses me off. So that's $58. Now, we got to be patient here. I don't touch it at all. You could fast tap past it, but I'm just telling you, look at that, $120. With that big bet in here, that's horrible. I'm sorry that you had to even see that. I was expecting much better than that. But look, it's a little bit of dough, and we're all into sustainability in this life. But that was inconsequential right there. Inconsequential at best. $216. Very uninspiring for a $15 bet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my fast tapping, and I'm going to do $7.50 spins. I want you guys to see the Luck Has Arrived feature. If it doesn't come soon, I'm getting off of this machine, which means it's tighter than hell, and it's not going to pay. So let's see if we can get it to trigger. Yeah, this thing is bogus, man. It's totally bogus. When you get on them in a hot, you get a bonus every $37. You get a bonus every 25, 30 spins. So the thing, just like every other machine in this godforsaken place, is just tighter than hell. But I'm all right, okay. No, I thought we were gonna get the tiger bonus. All right, we got the tiger bonus. But I only have a $7.50 bet in there. Hi guys, how are you? Good to see you. A lot of people in here tonight wandering around, and they're probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. We got a huge crowd in here right now. Very happy to have all of you with me. Let's go ahead and do another tiger bonus. It's a smaller bet, but I've hand paid on a $7.50 bet many times on this machine. You got to be patient with this thing, because I've had some bonuses on this machine that were like 10 minutes long. It's got one of those like long extended bonuses that just goes on forever. Especially when you get the tiger and dragon together. All right, we got 4 on top. We need one more anywhere. Come on, anywhere. All right, okay. God, at least it's doing something. It's very rare when the machine is this tight that it I've never seen all 15. I've never seen it before. I know it's possible that it can do it, but I've never seen it before. We're gonna. This thing is tighter than a monkey's scrotum. I'm so sorry. I'm using very colorful language tonight. I'm very sorry about that. I mean no offense to anybody, but it does feel like a monkey's scrotum, frankly. And all the machines in here are like this. Have you guys seen me play one machine that's like exciting? I haven't. And I'm the biggest skeptic of them all, man. When a machine sucks, man, I'm gonna call it exactly what it is. Now, you want to go green here. So this thing is just, it's not doing anything. It's gonna stop at 12. Look, if we bet on me guessing the number, I got to tell you something. It's a sure bet. It's an absolute sure bet. I literally pulled that out of my ass. All right, 150 bucks. That one is definitely not one you want to write to your mother about, for sure. I'm going to do a little bit more fast tapping, and then we're going to walk around and we're going to see if we can find a machine that actually will pay cash money. Hello, how are you guys tonight? Wonderful to see you. Are you guys from China? Are you? Singapore. We got Singaporeans here along with the Greeks and everybody else. Oh, there we go. The luck is, can you believe that on the next spin, we get the trigger. Now what we want obviously the two symbols. We want also the tiger. You got to get the tiger. No, we're going to get the dragon only bonus. Oh my God, I really want you guys to see the Tiger Dragon bonus simultaneously. But look, I'll take it. It was the next spin. Michael Myers saying Buffalo. Michael, let me just tell you something about the relationship between me and Buffalo. It sucks. It's horrible, and it pisses me off, frankly, because it doesn't pay anything, For you it pays, but it doesn't pay for me. However, I did have that $40,000 bonus at the pepper mill on. See, it's not going to pay anything because it's split. Right there, you see, you're only going to get it on the top. That's what pisses me off about the dragon bonus, is without the other symbols in there, it leaves the entire thing open like that, so it's not going to pay. I'm going to crank it up a little bit so you can see the very top. We've got some blues in there, so we've got an opportunity to, pump that left-hand number up a little bit. Okay, so, all right, but you only got 90 on the top. So we got to pray for rain over here. And you got to wait it. Remember I told you I'm not going to touch it. We don't have a huge bet in there. It's $7.50 bet, so, you got to keep, all right, look at that, it's a real yawner, 190 bucks, but at least you got to see what that bonus looks like. And it's very, very important to know a game's potential, to know what the bonus configuration is, because on these games, if you don't get a bonus, you're going to lose. It's that simple. All right. Okay. I'm going to give it one more shot. Bear with me. I know it's boring as hell. I'm so sorry, but I'm sitting here right now, and I'm going to do something that is a little bit reckless. I'm going to up the bet and fast tap this thing, okay? And see if we can get the luck has arrived again. They come in kind of sequence every once in a while. Maybe not at the Rio, but it does have potential. All right, okay, so at least we got the gong. And you can see we've got some greens in here, so you want these coins to fall in proximity. It's not doing it. There, at least we got it there. So you got a 31 on the left. You need a blue right now, and you need a green in the middle. All right. Let's see what happens here. That gong bonus is cool. It's not going to pay anything. The thing is just constipated as hell. This particular machine needs a bottle of kaopectate. All right, okay. I'm still going to go ahead because we just, we only got part of the way in it. And that gong has to fill up, basically, if you get 5 or more. If you get 5 numbers and you don't connect, it loads up the gong. You'll see it there like this. Okay, so no, If you do connect a number, it will not load up the gong. There you go. You see that right there? And somebody on some planet somewhere gets all these numbers and the gong hits at the same time and it pays like $10,000 or something. Doesn't happen to me though. The probability is like 0. But the machine is cranky as hell, and we're gonna move on. Okay, we're moving on. It's another machine at the Rio that's programmed to destroy your life. And Michael, I know you said buffalo. I have not even seen a buffalo machine yet, but I promise you, if we see one, we'll go play it. What do you guys think of Money Mansions? I hit that $30,000. Look at, you know what? I'm going to override. I'm going to override and use my best judgment because it was very entertaining. I hate that. I hate this game. Do you guys like this game? I can't stand that game. We're going to go over here and we're going to play Ultimate Fire Link Triple Nova. It's a very exciting game, and if you hit something on it, it's kind of fun, you know. What do you guys think? Is that okay? I do obviously want your approval because I'm a very needy person and I seek approval all the time from people. Is this okay? I keep seeing you telling me buffalo. Renee's saying buffalo. I have not seen one yet. We're gonna have to go to the other side of the casino. But when I was at the Pepper Mill and I was with NG and with Mr. Mike and the big Jackpot, I got on that Wheels of Reward one, the buffalo, and I got 15 buffalo heads with I think it was only a $15 bet, and it literally 15 heads. It paid $36,000. It was probably the most exciting and longest bonus. You can go to my channel and you can actually watch it. It's on the masthead. Okay, we're gonna start with 1 cent and just kind of feel this bad boy out. Okay, let's go ahead and fast tap some $3.75 spins and see if we can get the thing to do anything. I like this game, you know, it's graphically very fun, but it's tighter than hell like all of these new machines are. They're all tighter than hell. You got to get 4 of the orbs to trigger the bonus naturally, or the hot zone, the meteor shower, or you want the fire spark, obviously, the one in the middle. I'm just fast tapping, guys. Reckless. Begging for a bonus, begging for anything. Nope. Gonna change denom soon. I have to tell you, you know, I mean, it's just maybe one of those weird times where literally, no matter what you do in any casino, you're just going to get buffaloed, to coin a phrase. We're fast tapping $4.50 bets now. And nothing is triggering. Got 3 that time, and nothing happened. Hello, Red Dog, how are you? Nice to see you. 2 cents isn't doing a damn thing. Look at that right there, my God. 3 again, no trigger. Nickels. Fast tapping again. Seeing if we can get any life out of any machine on this floor. All right, sorry we got a small bet in there. Ben says buffalo. You guys really love buffalo, you really do. To tell you, you know, it's not a game that I am exceptionally lucky on, but you know what? I got a story for you guys. It's on my channel. I hit the $52,000 grand on the wheel spin on Buffalo Gold Revolution on a cruise ship, of all places. You know, it's like winning it at the airport or something like that. The probability is like 0. And I was right next to the big jackpot. He goes, "Oh my God, Hong Kong won the grand." It's the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. You know, he's putting $60 spins in there, and I come in and I empty the grand on like a $20 bet. It's a classic moment. in the annals of slot history. By the way, how's my impression of the big jackpot? For those of you who love them, you know, it's like Hong Kong, oh my God, Hong Kong, yeah. Boom, 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 baby. I can imitate voices very well, but they have to be really unique sounding voices, like a Scotsman, you know. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah.
Are you live?
We're live right now, yes.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, Hong Kong slots.
Hong Kong
Join me,
Live.
guys. Get online with me. We love players. We got a bunch of people in here watching right now, and they're watching me lose. They're watching me lose like never before. It's like horrible. It's incredible. It's horrible. And look, I like to win. It's obvious I like to win. I hate losing. It's loser. We need more. We need more. We need more balls. I hate small balls, frankly. Okay. Look, we need one more. Anywhere. For Christ's sake. All right. Okay. So we're unlocking, but we've got a nothing bet in there. We've got no bet. When you got no bet, you've got no cash. You've got no cash with no bet, frankly speaking. This thing it drops down and it explodes and gives you like 2 cents or something like that. We need more. We need more balls. Okay, we got one more. We got 2 left to clear the top, but there's no progressives in there, and so without the progressives, it's not very fun, frankly. All right, okay, it's giving me a few extra little ducats, but I hate small. We need one more ball anywhere, okay. We need one anywhere, for Christ's sakes. Look at that, 20 nickels, you gotta be kidding. I can go get a Snickers bar at the gift shop. That's all I can do, you know?
Good luck.
You guys win tonight, okay? Modelo, yeah! Win, all right, 417, he's got a ticket. He's a winner, he's incredible. Speed that up. Big Slaughter, I need your help, buddy. I'm about to go play that frickin' Chinese dim sum game. You know the one? The hot pots. It's like, you know, the one where it's got the funny looking Chinese guy on there cooking dim sum. All right, we're going up to dimes. We're going up the food chain a little bit here. And we're gonna be fast tapping $6 bets and pray to God that somewhere in the programming of this goddamn machine, I'm so sorry for saying that, the hot zone blew up a little bit, that it's possible that this thing could actually pay money to a human being. We're fast tapping, we're reckless as hell. Have you guys noticed we have not gotten one natural lockup at all? These machines are fun to play, but they are horrible in reality. They really are. They're not good. And you're probably asking me, then why the hell are you playing it? And that is a very good question, frankly. Yes, somebody said not the hot pots. What is that thing they say like that? You know, serving up or something like that? It is annoying, yes, without a doubt. I guess it's fun if you're Chinese, possibly. This thing isn't going to pay. I'm going to give high denom a shot on the outside chance. What's the minimum bet on $5? $50. Can you imagine fast tapping this piece of shit with a $50 bet in it? You have to. It's like a lunatic asylum. It's just ridiculous. You know, you have to be out of your frickin' mind, man. You have to have as much money as Elon Musk to fast tap this machine with a $50 bet. It is stupid. Crazy. It's not going to trigger. We're going to move on. It's not going to happen. You can tell. There's just things that you can tell in life, you know? It's like kind of like when you meet the right girl for the first time or guy, or when you get your food and you put it in your mouth and it has a funny taste in it. It's just after a certain amount of time in life, you realize that there are things that you shouldn't do. I'm going to go out there. You guys have been screaming buffalo. If I see a buffalo, oh, there we go. It's right in front of me. I hope this is I hope this is the one you like. There's the hot pots. There it is right there. Everybody said no hot pots, and it's sitting right in front of your face. There's the Railroad Riches. I hit the grand on that one at Gun Lake Casino. What do you guys think about Buffalo Mega Power? Do you guys want to try it? Buffalo Mega Power. Oh, wait a minute. There's also the one that has the meter over there. Which one do you guys like better? The Mega Power, which is like the Ascension, or do you like the one that, I can't remember what that one, the one that's got the green meter in it? Okay, I'm gonna stay here. We got another bank of dragons. But it's a bank that has live long and live long and happiness or whatever like that. That one right there, the one that's got the freaking peaches on it. That game sucks high heaven. It's horrible. Aristocrat got together and said, how do we really hoodwink these Dragon Link people? How do we really just lay them down over the barrel and just knock them dead from the backside? That one, Silk Toad, that piece of shit, although I did hit a $26,000 jackpot on one, so I have to like do a Hail Mary on that. And the third one is Golden Dong. That one right there is putrefaction. And if you guys got to look that word up, it basically means it's made of human fecal material. Putrefaction, remember that one right there. I use occasionally sophisticated dialogue to explain my disdain for certain types of machines. I'm taking your guys' word on the buffalo here. We're gonna fast tap the shit out of this thing. We're down $2,000, so at this particular point right now, it really doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna do $2.40 fast taps and see if we can get a bonus on this thing. What do you know, my God? You gotta, there is a God occasionally. You do maximum winnability here. Okay. We got a double. Can you believe that? Too bad it's only a $2.40 bet, I got no balls. I got no balls, no strength, no character, no nothing. I'm weak and purposeless in my life. But you get to see a bonus on this game. I've never seen it before. Have you guys seen this game before? I've never seen it before. Mega Power? If you have, let me know in the chat. I'm sorry, I got the text in the chat. Excuse me. Got to re-trigger. I got to pay attention to what I'm doing. It's Gamble Girl. Oh my God, Gamble Girl, I'm so attracted to you, and your husband's so big and gnarly, it makes me sad. Every time I get together with you, my heart starts palpitating, and I get visions of your beautifulness, and I long for a woman of your character in my life. My heart is empty because yours is full. So that's what we call life. It's called life. It's kind of like this game right here. Anything's possible. So what happens here with this? Okay, all right, one spin. I think we're gonna need that spin, to be honest with you. I don't, we got 15 games. We need. If you get 2 of them, what does it do? Does it do anything? No, it gives me an extra spin. We still have 8 spins left. Tanisha says WTF. I know what WTF means, but I'm wondering if it's WTF, why am I watching this loser? Or is it WTF, why are you playing this game? You have to be a little bit more descriptive in there because Gamble Girl, hello to all my friends. You don't say hello to Hong Kong because I've got a big crush on you. It's a crush. You can tell your husband that it's just a crush. It's like a high school thing, you know what I mean? It's like, the guy's deranged and a lunatic, so pay no mind to him. He's just a moron. Tanisha, LOL, you find that fascinating because you do the WTF and we want to know how you feel. Okay, what happens here? Okay, at least you get a spin. I got 22 spins now. I don't even know how I got 22 spins. Does anybody know how I got 22 spins? What the hell, 22 spins? It doesn't pay anything, but, I guess it's good you have 22 spins that don't pay anything. But you would probably prefer to have 22 spins that pay. I'm very confused with this game. You Buffalo lovers, you're going to have to chime in and explain to me what it is that's happening to me right now, because I feel like I'm getting buffaloed. We got 3 spins left. It's done absolutely nothing. All right, what does this mean? What does that mean? Flame? Oh, okay. All right, okay. That's got to pay us something, right? Paid $18. Oh my God. That's what you get for having a $2.40 bet in there. That's the penalty that you pay. All right, $48. We're not going to do that again. We're going to move up the food chain, people. That was embarrassing as shit. My God. I'm like ashamed of myself. I'm humiliated. You know, I'm very humiliated because I don't like small. I hate small. Small is horrible. It really is. We got $1,000 in here. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do $8 spins. Okay, is that okay, guys? $8 spins. And I'm not gonna fast tap because we're enjoying this Buffalo Mega Power. It's got 4 cat dishes. Oh my God! Can you believe that, guys? It triggered again, and it's a double. It's a double. Hey, is anybody? You know, I wonder what happens if you get the quad pop. If you get the quad pop, it's got to be interesting. It has to be. But at least we got a decent-sized bet in here now. Okay. Oh, nicely done. Another 5 games. I'll take it. Okay, I'll take another 5 games. We got some. Look at, we got the 4x. Look at, we got the Cougars all the way across 3x. That's got to be something. That has to be something. That has to be. No coin shower, no nothing. What the hell's going on here? It's thinking about it. Look how long it had to think about it. It's sitting there going, do I want to pay this asshole? Yes or no? That's what it is. There's somebody in the network going, shit, I can't believe he hit that, man. I can't believe it. Now I got to pay this son of a bitch. That's what it's doing. I am talking a little bit like Donald because here's the deal. I'm a very crazy kooky guy, and I like to play slots, and I think this is $500. Frankly, it's going even further. It keeps going, and I can tell you right now, you like it to keep going. You like it never to stop. You like it. It's like don't stop. We don't like it to stop. We like it to keep going. Look at this thing, man. This thing is ridiculous, man. We're at $750. We're at $800. It's still going, and it's just Cougars. You can imagine if it was Buffaloes. My God, that was a freaking hit. Jesus. Esther said, do Mr. Trump's voice. I just did it for you, Esther. I did it, and I did it with love and passion. I did it with all my heart and soul. Because, Esther, you're a beautiful woman. Oh, my God. What does this mean? What does it mean? +1 spin. Okay, I like 1 spin. So if you get another one of those goldies, does something happen? Slot Savvy Peaky, I love you too. You're beautiful. You're incredible. You're amazing. Just such an amazing woman. And your husband is, I'm very jealous of him. The G-Man gets all the hot babes. He gets all the action. And I just have to sit and watch. I have to sit and watch as he rules the universe. It's very disheartening for me, frankly. All right, okay, what does that mean? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, let's, hopefully we don't get a hand pay because, it'll take them like 700 minutes to be able to get it paid. We're down to last 2 spins. Okay, what happens now? What happens? Does it go up? Does it go up into the, what? How do you get into the other slot? All right, okay. Well, guys, you have to admit, that was exciting. On like the 3rd spin, what? We got $960 some dollars? $987 on like the 3rd spin. We got a crowd of people over here. We got beautiful people here. They want to say hello to the huge audience right now. They're watching me with the 967 or whatever like that. And they're going, hey. Huh? Yeah. Hong Kong slots, like the city in China. Yeah, join me live. We got a lot of beautiful people out there. We got a big audience, and we'd love to join you. We love players. No, it's not. No. Oh wait, it is a hand pay. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's a hand pay, guys. Look at. I'm just gonna watch this happen. I'm just gonna let it marinate. It's like a good steak. You just let it marinate in the sauce. What do you guys think about that? What do you think? Hand pay? I thought I was below the hand pay. That's the greatest third spin in the history of Buffalo. Hey, look, there's the man. He said it's because I'm here. That's why you won. It's incredible. What would Donald Trump say? He said, "This is beautiful. It's incredible. It's the most amazing jackpot I've ever seen." It's still going. The freaking thing's still going. Oh my God! I still got one spin left. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's it. 28,740 nickels. You need a wheelbarrow for that. You need a wheelbarrow to carry it around. 28,740. Becky, $2 super chat. You won $18,000 on this game with a 640 bet. I will tell you, Becky, you are my ambassadoress of Kwan. You're incredible. I'm glad that you guys got to see that. And you know what? I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes, and I always like to end on a good note. So I want to thank all of you for being with me tonight. From Hong Kong, your trusted and loving slot enthusiast, I want to thank you all for being here. Like and subscribe, please. I'm on my knees begging for a subscription because I love and need you in my life. So for tonight, Thursday night at the Rio, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next live stream. And I hope good luck and fortune to all of you, and I'll see you next time. Good night.